Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2023 Ford Maverick, but this is the Tremor edition. It is a step above the FX4, and it is more off-road ready. It has skid plates, and it's got a lot of neat features that shows you that this vehicle is even more capable. Let's get started with some of the specific features that make the Tremor quite unique. Some people have said that the Maverick Tremor is a Bronco Badlands with a bed. Well, let's take a closer look and then we'll determine that at the end. Let's start off with some of the details that make this very specific. You'll notice the Tremor color right here across the middle and the blacked out headlights and the blacked out grille. All of the Tremors are all-wheel drive and only come with one engine option, which is the 2-liter turbo, not available in the hybrid package. Further down, you'll see 2 gold tow hooks, which is standard on the Tremor package. This is an exclusive grille design for the Tremor package, and that different front end that improves the approach angle incorporates the orange tow hooks, standard skid plates, and that black Ford badging. Headlamps and taillights have also been blacked out. You can see from the side of this vehicle that this Tremor Maverick looks a little bit different. It has gold logos for the Lariat. You can also get this in the XLT trim package, and that Tremor logo right here on the rear quarter panel so that people parked next to you can definitely see that you have a very cool truck. The Tremor Maverick is 1 inch higher, so it has a ground clearance of 9.4 inches. On top of this Tremor package for $490, you can get an appearance package, which includes gray mirror caps, gray hood, and additional appearance details that make this vehicle stand out in the crowd. Again, you get to make it the way you want, and I really do like this orangey bronze color. It stands out in the crowd. Coming around to the back, you'll see what you expect on the back of a Maverick, that Maverick word embossed in the back at the tailgate, that Ford logo. This vehicle has a towing package, which is a Class 3 hitch with attachments for chains. That moves your license plate over just a bit, but there's also attachments for lights and for brakes. Your center screen is on the smaller side, but it does have everything you need with the Sync 3 system. Bang & Olufsen audio system is a 660-watt 6-speaker system, which is in our test vehicle. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Off-road screen in the 6.5-inch instrument cluster shows you the rake and the angle of the vehicle, also where the steering wheel is, which is really nice when you're off-roading, so you know where you are on the trail. 400-watt inverter is available in the back and an optional engine block heater, as well as optional moonroof, which our test vehicle does not have, but there are lots of interior accessories available from Ford, and you will be surprised if you looked on their website. There is quite a bit available. I do like the actual gauges. You see, you rev the engine, it's just real gauges. That is a real plus in my book. And if you've driven a Ford vehicle in the past, you'll know exactly what everything here is as far as your cruise control, your audio system, and your safety features. And that can all be changed by pressing this menu button, getting the information you want in front of you. Super easy to use. And of course, all of that information is right here in front of you so that you can watch or do what you prefer. On the left side, you've got your rear bed light as well as your lighting. There is no memory seating, which I wish was included. Normal window lifts and locks are here on the door. Your center screen has additional storage to the right of it, which is nice to put items. And there's also storage in front, which I think is a nice plus for change, glasses, a pen, whatever it is that you like to have. All of your controls are right here, easy to use, including my favorite one to shut off that start-stop technology. Climate control, which on all Ford vehicles I've ever driven is fabulous. Quick heating, quick cooling, one of my favorite things about these vehicles, and you think that's not important until you need heat or cool. Push button start-stop, and additional charge ports. This is a neat little feature. You can stack your phone here, or you can put it on the charger, and there's a place for accessories and items back here. Further down, you've got your shifter, parking brake, and then the Tremor mode is for the different drive modes. When you press this button, you get the different animations for tow haul, slippery, mud and ruts, sand, or back to normal. Nice little details. People kind of like that. Just a little something makes you smile. Back here, you've got additional controls that you may need for off-road, including the off-road mode and the 4-wheel lock. Everything is right there. You've got your cup holders, more storage again. And then inside the glove box, additional storage. The storage in the doors is probably one of the best I've seen in the business. You got your Bang & Olufsen speakers there, all protected. A spot for large bottles right here. And then, of course, you also have a gigantic glove box. Tons and tons of storage in this vehicle, and everything is designed to be rinsed out, washed out easily without making a big mess. When it comes to the seats for the Tremor, you can see they've done a really nice job and stitched that Tremor logo right in there and then followed along with that gold stitching all the way down the seats. Nice details. On the driver's side seat, it's power with two-way lumbar. And of course, 3-stage heated seats and the heated steering wheel are part of the Tremor package in this Lariat trim. For the passenger side seat, you get that same cool stitching, but there is no power lumbar. It is a manual seat with manual adjustments. Going into the second row, you have that unique handle that you also have up front for those large water bottles. It even tells you can put the water bottles there. Lots of storage for drinks, which is great. And then this second row is nice because it has 2 child safety seats, but seats 3 people across the back. Storage behind both seats is a really nice feature, and then additional charge ports are available, and you can buy a cup holder that hooks into that. It's an over-the-counter part. Pull down that armrest, you've got 2 cup holders, or put a third passenger in the middle. For long items or just air, this sliding piece of glass will give you additional ventilation. Underneath the seat cushion is storage, which is standard on all Mavericks, and there is plenty of storage for whatever you need. Under the hood of the 2023 Maverick Tremor is a 2-liter engine with 250 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. That's backed by an 8-speed automatic transmission and earns 24 miles to the gallon combined. All Tremors are all-wheel drive and offer a heavy-duty transmission cooler. 0 to 60 time is 6 seconds, and this vehicle has different drive modes, including normal, tow haul, slippery, mud, ruts, and sand, and this vehicle is a ton of fun to drive. One thing I like about this new Ford Maverick Tremor is it's a step above the FX4, and I'm on a construction site right now, but I'll tell you, this thing does a great job. It has an approach angle of 30.7 inches and it has skid plates. So if I hit a rock or something that's on the construction site, I won't damage the undercarriage of the vehicle. This 2-liter engine does 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Pretty nice. You know, I know a lot of people say, oh, this is a Bronco Badlands with a bed. Well, they're on the same chassis. But this vehicle just offers a little bit different situation. The Bronco Badlands is really meant for off-roading. This vehicle is for lighter off-roading. You can haul something with it. You can go off-road to a campsite, to a construction site, or whatever you might want to. There are also different drive modes. When you press the Tremor button, you've got normal, tow haul, slippery, mud and ruts, sand, and normal. So it just keeps looping around, and of course the animation in front of you changes with each drive mode. But I'm just having it in normal mode, and I really like this vehicle. I've always thought that the Maverick was a fun little truck, and it is definitely outselling the Hyundai Santa Cruz, which is basically a Tucson with a bed. This is much more than the Bronco Sport with a bed. Ford has proven that the Maverick is on a truck chassis and not on a car chassis, so you can see the difference right away the way this rides compared to its basically single competitor. You could say the Gladiator, but that's like a whole nother animal. This vehicle really is easy to drive, and it's designed to be a utilitarian truck. One of the things I like to shut off on this vehicle, and literally any vehicle that has it, is the start-stop technology. So it's right here on the center console, easy to shut off. I know it's supposed to save you on fuel, but what does it really save you? Like a tablespoon of fuel in a gas tank? I'd rather have it running all the time so that the air conditioning is running or the heat is running or whatever that might be. Ford is selling the heck out of these Mavericks, especially the hybrid engines, but remember that you can only get the Tremor package on top of the XLT or the Lariat, but only on the 2-liter engine, not on the hybrid. So you're getting the 2-liter turbocharged engine, which is what they've got in a lot of the products. I think everybody offers a 2-liter turbocharged engine. Fuel economy for our test vehicle has been, just as they stated, 24 miles to the gallon, which is pretty good, considering you've got a truck that can get you to move things, whether it's gardening, or you're going to a construction site, or you're just buying stuff, or I had to move some boxes to the dumpster. Easy to do. You probably wouldn't want to put that in your SUV, but that's why this is available, and people love the Maverick. When it comes to payload, the Maverick is 1,560 pounds. This 4.5-foot bed has 33 cubic feet of storage, which is more than most people expect. Besides bed lighting, underneath here you've got a 110 outlet, which is great for those accessories that you want to plug in. Ford offers a lot of accessories. That is a 1,400 watt outlet. There are tons of accessories that you can build yourself or purchase through Ford. The QR code that's right here will get you to some of the things you can do it yourself, or you can just buy it from your Ford dealer or an aftermarket supplier. You will note that the bed is fully lined with bed protection so you don't damage this truck, and there is tie downs on the side and on the bottom. When it comes to price for the 2023 Ford Maverick, it starts at $22,595. But if you buy the XLT or the Lariat with a Tremor package, you're going to start at $28,000. Add that $490 appearance package, and you're still getting a great value for this vehicle. Remember, the competitors are the Hyundai Santa Cruz and the Honda Ridgeline. It's a little bit bigger, but there's really not a lot of competitors in this market. So if you're thinking about a small truck that's got bed so you can actually utilize this vehicle for what its purposes are, this is why this vehicle is selling so well. When it comes to pros and cons, this vehicle has just enough power to do the job. You don't need a lot more power, and if you decide you want more, you can buy that in an aftermarket kit. I love the storage ideas in this car. There's just so many cool ideas, including for the bigger bottles in the door. They really thought about who's using it. On the negative side, I kind of wish it had a Sync 4 system, because it's a Sync 3 and it's a little bit outdated. It works fine, but I like the faster processing and I like some of the new Sync 4 features, which we may see in the next generation. Is that a reason to wait? No, because I think you're really getting everything you need in this truck. The air conditioning system cools down super quick. Heat is super quick. What you get for your money is an amazing value. If you have additional comments or questions about the Maverick Tremor, put it in the comments below. I'll be sure to get you an answer. If you own one of these, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you bought something else, what did you buy and why? Let's open that conversation. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is down below in the description, as well as the website, the podcast, my social media, and much more about this vehicle and its competitors. If you got value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Also, check with your insurance agent before you make any final decisions. We constantly tell people to do that, because on this channel, we give you more than first looks of new vehicles and car reviews. We give you car smarts, because knowledge is power. Thank you so much for watching.